pulled off the road here. I do not know exactly where I am. I'm in Idaho, and I've been driving for about 2.5 hours. But I thought I would pull over. I haven't eaten anything yet. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and this is just a beautiful spot. I'm gonna make myself a bratwurst with my hero hot dog buns, maybe a little piece of my chili cheese bread. Got my ranchers, brisket, burnt ends, beef and pork smoked sausages. I'm gonna air fry those. It's been a really beautiful drive. Suzuki, something like that I just passed, I think. I'm about 5 hours away from Montana. I'm in the Nez Perce Clearwater National Forest. I'm going towards Missoula. Protein coffee. Less than 1 gram of fat, 1 gram of fiber, 10 grams of protein, and 5 grams of carbs. Oh my Lord, hopefully I have some ice still. Okay, I think we're ready to hit the road. I'm gonna step out and take one last look at this beautiful view we have going on. Turn this off. Power off. I have to tell my iPad to power off. It's gorgeous. All right, we are off. See you when we get to our next destination. I found this spot on iOverlander. We just literally entered into Montana, like maybe a mile or 2 up the road. Green it is. It is so beautiful. It doesn't even look real. And this is all mine. Campfire right there. Picnic table. Couple trails right here. There's 3 trails. That's 1 trail. And there's another trail. And another trail. You guys want to read those on your own. The Cattle and Sheep Trail. And then the Legend of Wagon Mountain. Maybe once I get settled and I put a heat pad on my back. My back is hurting from driving so much. Maybe if I get a second wind, I'll do a little bit of exploring. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. How tall that tree is. I'm in my element, you guys. I'm in the mountains, in my element. Super, super stoked about that. It was a long drive, windy roads through the valleys and through the creek. I have a dog on the bike with them. It is bear country, so when I read the description on iOverlander, it said, be careful, there are bears here. This is the Bears campground, so. Good morning. It is 6 o'clock. It gets really bright here really early in the morning. It gets dark really early too, or really late. The plan today is to drive to my besties further into Montana. So I'm just going to take my time this morning, enjoy this campground before it starts to rain, get down to Missoula. Hopefully the rain takes its time or is not too heavy. Of course, I just looked at the weather, and of course the whole time I'm here it's going to be raining. I shouldn't have trusted the weather app. But whatever.
it is what it is. We'll make the best of it. Hopefully it won't rain the entire time. I guess the good news is if it's just raining all day, I could do a lot of work on my computer. Hopefully get my first video out to you guys in a year. Clean up this van.
Hi. I left my campsite because it's raining and I want to get off this mountain before it starts dumping. Also, I'm having an issue, so my refrigerator will not power on. It powers on and then turns off right away. So I have a voltage issue. So I have to check that, but I want to get to a city where I'd be able to get what I need to get if I need to get anything to fix it. But I got to get down the hill first before the rain gets any worse. I need to get some ice from my cooler so I can transfer most of my food into the cooler. My meat's bad, so that's gonna have to go. The bratwurst, the beef, and the chicken are gonna have to go, and probably the vegetables. So yeah, so I just got to get down the hill. So we're gonna do that. I got to secure some stuff in the back. I heard something fall, so I don't know what wasn't secure. Oh, so everything in the back is pretty secure. So yeah, I just got to get down this mountain and get to somewhere where I can fix all these issues I have. But hey, whatever. This is the reality of van life, even part-time van life, you know, and it's the reality of buying an older vehicle. So stuff goes wrong. Anyways, it is Friday. I'm looking forward to hanging out with my best friend and her husband. They're funny, they crack me up. Hump day. I am actually getting ready to hit the road tomorrow. And I'm sad. I'm leaving. I am staying here one more night because of the issue with the van. Got in my car the other day on Monday to drive it to get a battery, which I ended up not needing. I was gonna go get a battery, and right when that happened, I got a notice on the van that the coolant was out. And so I Googled it real quick because everybody was at work, and it said, do not drive your car. You could ruin the engine. So I panicked and I just said, okay, I'm not gonna drive. I made an appointment at the mechanics and I took it in. He said it probably, if it needed work done, it probably wouldn't be done till Friday. So Jen came and picked me up. We went to lunch. They called me and said that nothing was wrong with it. I also saw a leak as well, but when the tow truck driver got here, shout out to Donald with the tow company that is contracted with AAA. Donald was awesome, super cool guy. He got into my hood, he crawled underneath my van, and he saw nothing that was disconnected. He saw that there was a belt missing on a third place for a belt. Didn't know where that came from just yet. He went under my car, and the only leak there was diesel from the overflow. So there was no leak anywhere. There was no crack to anything. Nothing was wrong. It just needed to be topped off. So now I know. Didn't even know where to check for the coolant, and I didn't ask Isaac, Jen's husband, because I didn't want to bother him. And I know I'm not bothering him, but that's just who I am. It's what I do. I'm a recovering people pleaser. And I should have asked him, and he really wanted to help me as well, but whatever. It is what it is. I need to learn how to do this stuff on my own. I know that. I love it here. I love Montana. Montana is absolutely beautiful, and I plan on coming out here a lot more. Wish I would have been able to see more of it. I wasn't able to because it was raining pretty much the whole time I was here, and that sucks, but I got to spend time with my best friend and her husband, my friend Isaac, and I adore Isaac. He's such a good man, and he cracks me up. Never stop laughing around these two. They are the funniest, and Jen is such a good friend. I couldn't ask for a better friend than Jen. She is amazing. So shout out, Jen. You know, I freaking adore you. I love you so much. And I've had such an amazing time, and I'm so sad I'm leaving. Gotta get home to my son's birthday. It's not for a while. I have 9 days before I have to be home. I have to go to Washington. I have to go see my other friend who's like an older sister to me. I'm gonna spend 2 days there, so it's gonna take me 2 days to get there, and then I'm gonna head home. Dodo Brain Holly thought that there was something wrong with my refrigerator and my electrical, and it ended up that nothing was wrong with them. My refrigerator just does not like me. Just, I don't know. I don't know what happened with my refrigerator, but it just it likes Jen a lot more than me. It's just brass tacks. So I need to go, and I need to go to the store. I have to replenish all the food that I had to throw away because my refrigerator decided it didn't want to work for me. Oh shoot, did I put the clothes away I was gonna wear tomorrow? I did. I will be back in Montana. I want to explore more of Montana. I want to go shooting in the outdoors. Can't do that in California, but I can do that here with my besties. So I'm definitely coming back here. It is beautiful here. I love it. I love where they live. It's nice and comfortable and safe, and I love it here. I love the Big Sky. I want to visit Big Sky. I want to visit more of the mountains. I want to go to Yellowstone, but I want to do that all with my bestie. I don't want to do that while they're stuck at work and, you know, I'm here. So I want to do all of that with my bestie and possibly my chillins, my kiddos.